Hello, Race. We are down here in Asheville, North Carolina, and we're going to take a little tour. Let's try a little something different, folks. Let's have a good time here in North Carolina. We are now at the New Morning Gallery, and we're going to come in and we're going to look at some really cool stuff. All right, here we go. Hello there. We're coming into the New Morning Gallery and would like to know just a little bit as we tour this beautiful, beautiful artistic gallery.
And you haven't even seen the upstairs yet. So this is our 53rd year as a small and independent business. Our owner came from Wisconsin in 1972 and started the gallery that year. The artwork is from all over the country. We have a few Canadians in the mix. We have over 10,000 square feet upstairs. We have folks that come in and ask about local artwork. We have a North Carolina room, which is a lot of local pottery, but there are other media in there also. And we have North Carolina pottery all over the gallery. Let's see, we have between 300 and 400 artists in the gallery. We keep artist bios for everybody. Those are at the register. And if you see work that you like, and we are encouraged to take as many pictures as you care to. And if you'd like a little bit of artist background, that's at the register upstairs.
Okay, just to give us a flavor of it, what about that painting behind you? Do you have anything you'd like to say about this gorgeous painting behind you?
Well, as it is a gorgeous painting. I kind of like the one that's down the hallway down here too.
Okay, well let's look at this one first. Isn't that beautiful? So, this is from a Cynthia Lyons.
Lanes, I think.
Lanes.
And I'm not really familiar with it.
It's beautiful though. So we're going to go and we're going to take our tour. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Okay.
We love art and we're looking forward to this. Thank you so much.
There's lots to see. Thank you for coming in.
All right, Race. We're going to start looking at these beautiful sculptures. There's a beautiful sculpture, a wooden sculpture. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this, y'all. Isn't that the sweetest thing you've ever seen? This little bear. What's he made of? Oh, he's metal, or maybe ceramic. All right. Now, y'all know OKJ loves art. Look at the beautiful intricacies of the root system. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Look at this table. Very beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? These are all different artists from all over the world. This is very colorful, y'all. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Wayne, what do you think? Come over here and stand right by the giraffes to give it scale. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Can you see that in your life, folks? Get you one of these beautiful colored giraffes. All right, let's look at this right here. Isn't that beautiful? Very pricey, y'all, but it's beautiful work. All right. Coming down through here, and these must be where I guess you could put lights in behind them, or maybe not. Maybe it's just the way it's supposed to be on that. Look at this, y'all. That's something OKJ really likes. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful, y'all? I'm probably going to say that a lot. All right, now we're going to look on the shelf up close. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, y'all. Now you got to have one of them to put in your bathroom now. to hang your toilet rolls on. Don't you think, huh? Look at this bowl, this wooden bowl. Wayne, give this scale. Wayne is my model. He's my sexy model. Look at this beautiful portrait. It's in 3 canvases that are put together. And if you look, see how they come off? It's not like just a painting. What do you think, y'all? This little sweetheart wants to go home with you. Here's another. You can't just have one. You gotta have a pair. Dragonflies. Let's get up close on the dragonflies. It's all metal, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this tree, y'all. It's all metal tree. That's made of metal. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Y'all, don't you just kind of want to just relax when you see this kind of art? And you hear in the gallery, you hear the water running. Isn't it beautiful? We're fixing to show you where that water's coming from. Oh, here's the fishies. They're near the water, y'all. Hey, Rays. Here's the fishies. Now look at this fountain, y'all. Isn't this beautiful? When you see this in your living room or out on a beautiful covered porch, isn't that beautiful? Look at this mirror, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? The mirror is $475, y'all. That's not too bad. Look at this vase, y'all. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this sculpture. All right, y'all, we're headed. Oh, look at this. This is wooden, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? All right, you ready to head upstairs so we can see some other beautiful things? Here we go. Wow, any of y'all into dragons? Or are you into cute little Dachshunds or pugs or even a baby lab? Look at this, y'all. Even the smallest person can change the course of the future. And how about this, y'all? You are my sunshine. All right, y'all, look at the clocks. Isn't this just relaxing, y'all? Just remember, life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at these paintings. Look at just the detail. Could you see yourself just standing on the rocks right by the waterfall, hearing it rush down? All right, I'm gonna span the room, y'all. You ready? Let's take a looky. We're gonna go down through here and take a looky. Y'all look at this pottery. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love this. I love that. Isn't that beautiful, Wayne? Oh, you can't really see from this direction. Oh, y'all. There it is, right there. That's what I want to be, y'all. If I ever have grandchildren, Mama. That's who I want to be. There's Pap Pap. Is there a Paw Paw? Where's the Paw Paw at? There's Pap Pap. There's not a Paw Paw, though. There's Mama. That's the one, y'all. That's the one. How much is that? I want that. Okay, y'all. And then look, y'all, the little towels, different things on the towels. Y'all know some people really love this stuff. Home is where dog hair sticks to everything but the dog. There you go, y'all. But here's mine right here. Flawed and fabulous, because perfect is boring. Y'all. You know it. You know it. I think I've died and gone to heaven, folks. Well, can you just have her sit it up there while we're still looking?
Oh, you're doing a video.
Look. Isn't that beautiful? Y'all, look at these up here. Look at the artistic beauty in each of these. Y'all, look, it goes on forever. Just goes on forever. This is more like kitchen stuff. Oh my goodness. Little cheese boards. Butter dishes. Y'all, I wish y'all were here shopping with me. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. That's handmade, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. And here you go, y'all. To all you cat lovers out there. What do you think? Oh. And y'all, what about Pinocchio here? What do you think, huh? Then we have a lobster with bottle caps. Dr. Pepper. Then we have a fish with bottle caps. A pelican. Another fish. Wow, look, here's another marionette puppet. And folks, could you see your grandchild or your great-grandchild with a little dinosaur marionette or a horse? Isn't that the sweetest? I think somebody's taking a nap. All of this, what does this say here? Village Art and Craft Fair. Wow. And all of this stuff is made of what, Wayne?
Out of metal.
Out of metal. Different pieces of metal?
Yeah, different.
Y'all, look at these. These are handmade. You plug into the walls, little night lights. Oh, I love this one. This one's pretty. I want to put that in our bathroom. Can we get that out of there? Can you get that out of there? You got it? Let me look at it. How much is it? Oh, isn't that beautiful? All right. Put it back up there. That's way too much to spend on a nightlight. Y'all, I don't mind spending money, but I ain't gonna spend that much on a nightlight. Let all you do be done in love. These candles, y'all, look at these teardrop candles. They're homemade. Look at this table, y'all. Wow. And look at this calendar that you can put on the wall. Isn't that gorgeous? It says, cherish family, enjoy the changing seasons, and know love. Wow. All right, Ray. See the rooster? All right, you ready to get your eye sockets open? Check this out. You see the deep, dark colors. But then you go from that, y'all, to this. Look at this. See the difference? See it's almost like a relaxing light shade, paisley colors. Tree. Come here, Wayne. Hey there, Rays. Live well, laugh often, and love much, it says on this beautiful mirror. To all you ocean lovers, isn't that beautiful? All right, y'all, we're going into the Christmas room. And I know a lot of y'all love Christmas. Look at all this beautiful Christmas stuff. Look at the trees. Wow. All of this is handmade. I will be repeating that from time to time. Isn't that beautiful? That's just beautiful. It's heavy, y'all. Some more ornaments. There's Santa. He's like a wooden egg. And then you have some down here. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Look at that. So pretty. And then, of course, a gorgeous angel. And then something out of Dr. Seuss, wouldn't you say? A beautiful lavender or maroon tree, almost a reddish color. Then, of course, classic clear. Wayne, are those made of metal up there?
Yep.
Metal Christmas trees, y'all. But then we go down to, look at him. Look at Santa. He's the Santa Express. He is just flying down through there. But look at these, y'all. There's a very, very heavy. Aren't they pretty, the colors? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then, of course, y'all know Halloween's coming up. Oh my goodness, y'all, check this out. Check this one out. $168, and it's all metal. Wow. And you have the jack-o'-lanterns. It looks like the Nightmare Before Christmas theme, and then you just have sweet. Let's see, these are. That's metal. Metal. Wow. Let's move into the next room. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all, this reminds me of candy corns. Aren't they beautiful, y'all? Isn't that just gorgeous? Look at this pumpkin here. It's got like leaves and stuff on it, but it's all glass. And then, of course, more of the trees. That's so unique. On to other things. I hope you're enjoying this art. Isn't it beautiful? I still love this. I love this. I just love that mirror. Look at this lamp. Look at it, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? Just stare into it and see the beauty. I like how in every room they have different motifs, but at the same time, when you turn the corner, it's just something different in every room. Look at this lamp, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am, y'all. Wow. Look at this. Now, while we're in here, let's look out the window. Y'all look at the Tudor style. We're actually at the Biltmore Village outside of the Biltmore Estate. We're not going to be going to the estate till tomorrow. And we're going to stay overnight and go to the Biltmore tomorrow, where we can all see a little bit of some really, really extravagant things that none of us would ever get to live in, but it's beautiful nonetheless, just to see the extravagance of all of it. Here we come into a room with glass art. Okay, how many of y'all like the beautiful flower? Oh, look at the abstract. These are beautiful. Look at this table, y'all. I'm sure some of y'all have seen how they make those online. It's really beautiful. Here's another look out the window. You see right in the distance there, you see that steeple? That's the, what was it called, Wayne? All Souls?
Cathedral of Souls.
Yep. It's currently closed, or we would get to go in it. They had some flooding down here. And so they're doing a lot of work to get it back to where it was. Colorful. Isn't that beautiful? That is wild. Here are a bunch of, looks like watercolor or oils. Some watercolor, some oils. Look at this one, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Somebody has a beautiful, beautiful artistic flair for birds. Look at this one here. Isn't that gorgeous? You could just come in here and see the beauty of this gallery, the different artists that have come in, that have got their different motifs, their different genres of art. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the table. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's one of the women here that's set up these displays. She's working hard. She's got different art that she's going to put out. All right, y'all, there it is. Ready for you to take home. It's beautiful. You can see they're getting ready to display other works of art. Okay, Wayne, you want to come here? We'll wrap this up. Hold it right here. All right, y'all. Get the painting back here behind me. Folks, I'm telling you what, if OKJ could afford everything in here, I would get it. But I guess I'll just have to get that Mama mug to take home. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour. We'll get back together soon. I love you all. Leave your comments. Tell me what you think of the art. And if you get the opportunity to come to North Carolina, come to this beautiful gallery. It's, like I said, artists from all over the country and Canada. And I think you'll really enjoy it. And I think you might find just a little something for yourself. So with that being said, I love you all. And keep on looking.